Good morning, students. Continuation of last video. Continuation of last video, we discuss about the uncertainty in measurement. Uncertainty in measurement. Okay, measurement of matter also very important for the calculation part. Okay, so many problems are there in our chemistry. Okay, here we will observe so many problems in different topics: chemical kinetics, electrochemistry, solid state chemistry, thermodynamics, okay, equilibrium. We see all those problems some problems in that topic. Okay, here during those problems, during the calculation, we'll get some difficulties. Okay, see, such type of difficulties we called as uncertainty in measurements. For this type of situation, scientists introduced one systematic formula we called as scientific notation. So what is the use of scientific notation? Already you know about in SSLC level, you know about the Avogadro number. What is the Avogadro number? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. That means after the 6.023, we should be added 23 zeros. Okay, it is like a funny thing. If we write 23 zeros here, it is one of the funny thing in chemistry. And we can't calculate properly by using that principle. We can't calculate. Okay, we can't calculate the problems by using that one. And here, one more is there, Planck's constant is there. Planck's constant. What is the Planck's constant? Okay, 6 into 10 to the power of minus 27. Okay, here, joules per mole. Calories per mole. 6.63. 6.6 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joules per mole. 6.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 x. Okay, we don't bother about that one. Minus 27. That means we should add the 27 zeros before this one, before the 6.6 value. That is also one of the funny thing. Okay, if we write by using 27 zeros. For our convenient purpose and for the easy calculation of problems, scientists introduced one basic concept, that is scientific notation. That is we call as scientific notation. Okay, here both are present in a scientific notation form. We'll see some important points in scientific notation. Okay, here the mathematical expression of scientific notation. Mathematical expression of scientific notation is n into n, capital N, into 10 to the power of n. This is the principle. N into 10 to the power of n, small n. This is the principle. Here, what is the n, small n? It is an exponent. Okay, it is an exponent. It may be negative or it may be positive. It may be negative or it may be positive. When it negative, when it positive, we'll see in continuation. Okay, we'll see in continuation. What is the capital N? This is the number. Okay, we call as digital number, digital term, and digital number. Digital number are simply we call as number. This number should be here 1.002 9.99. this number should be present between 1.00 to 1.0002, okay, 9.999. This number, which number n should be present between these two according to the, okay, rules, according to the IUPAC, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. These are the system. According to that system, n digital term number should be 1, it is important, 1.00 to 9.999. In between this only. Don't write the 10, don't write the 100, don't write the 0.1, 0.001 like that. Okay, and here n, small n, take small n. When small n negative, when small n positive. When small n negative and it acts as a positive. For example, I am writing one number 100. Here I am writing one more number 0.01. These are the numbers. Okay, these are the numbers we observed during the calculation. Okay, here write the scientific notation of this one 100. Scientific notation of 0.01. Okay, here first write the digital term. Digital term means this number. This is the n. This is the n. This is the capital N. Capital N. And okay, write first capital N 1. Here also write capital N 1 into 10 is the base. Here also write 10 in the base. Okay, if zeros are present after the digital term, if zeros are present after the digital term, okay, the exponent should be positive. The exponent should be positive. If zeros are present after the digital term, when we are writing the scientific notation of that particular number, the zeros, okay, the exponent should be positive. Here, two zeros are present after the number, so the exponent should be positive. That means n should be positive. When it should be positive? When it should be positive? When zeros are present after the number. After the number. Here, zeros are present after the number, so write positive. Positive. And 1 0 is equal to 1 number. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. Right here. Remove the press. Okay, press, need not write the press. That means, okay, this is the scientific notation of 100. 100. 1 into 10 to the power of 2. 10 to the power of 2. 10 raised to 2 or 10 to the power of 2 like that. Okay, here. Then, okay, how to write the scientific notation of the 0.01? 0.01. Okay, here I wrote here number, initial number, finish. I wrote base here. Zeros are present before the number or in front of the number. Zeros and decimal point present, okay, before the number. Before the number. So the exponent should be negative. The exponent should be negative. Here write negative. Negative. How many zeros are there? 1, 2 zeros means you write it 2 here. The scientific notation form of 0.01 is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2. 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2. You take any number, you write like this. Okay, I am taking one simple number, 3000. 3000. Here I am taking 0.0005. First, we will start with the simple numbers, then we will move into Okay, critical. Okay, here what is the base? Okay, here base is 3. What is the here distal number? 3 into base is 10. Next, how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. Right? 3 into 10 to the power of 3 is the scientific notation form of 3000. Okay, okay, here base is what? Distal term is what? 5. Here you take 5 into 10 to the power of zeros are present before the number distal term in front of the distal term, so write negative. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in some books sometimes 0 is not present, then you point also consider, decimal also considered as a 0. Okay, here 5 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Okay, here don't write 30 into 10 to the power of 2. Value is same, but don't write 30 into 10 to the power of 2. Why? Okay, 30 we can't write the 30 here. Okay, according to our system, okay, distal term should be 1.0002 9.99 only. 9.99 only. Don't write here. Here also same. 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Same value. But 0.5 not included. Okay, this number. Start with only 1. So don't write value is same, but don't write like this. Here also same. Okay, in SSSLC level, your previous level, I think you wrote like that. But now onwards, don't write like this 0.5 and here 30 like that. Okay, here I am taking one more number. Okay, 23000. That means 23,000. How will I write 23,000? Okay, how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. Here you take 23. Write 10 to the power of 3. Is it right? Wrong. Why? 23 not present in between these numbers. So what should be right here? Okay, here increase one more term. 2, here put dot 3, 2.3, and here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 10 to the power of 4. This is the scientific notation form of 23,000. Don't write that 23 into 10 to the power of 3. It is wrong. Why it is wrong? 23 not included in number, distal number. Okay, so write 2.3 into 10 to the power of 4 only. 2.3 into 10 to the power of 4 only. Okay, for example, 0.12 is there. 0.12 is there. How will you write 0.12? Okay, according to our system, you mention like this: 112 into 10 to the power of 12 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Yes, now 1 and here 1, 2. So 12 into 10 to the power. According to our view, we write like this. Is it right? Wrong. How will you write? 1.2. Decimal moves into only 1 point. Right here into 10 to the power of minus 1 only. 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 1 Why we write 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 1? 1.2 present in between this number. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, this we called as scientific notation form. See here, Planck's constant 6.6. It is present in between digital number only. Okay, here also 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Don't think about 10 to the power of 23. 6.023 present in between this number. So this is valid number. Okay, this we called as scientific notation. Okay, when we are writing the scientific notation form of any number, okay, we should follow two. What are those? We should consider two. One is small n and capital N. What is the capital N? Digital term. This is called digital number. This digital number always should be present in between 1.000 to 9.999. Okay, not exceed 9.9, not less than 1.00. It should not be less than 1.00. It should not be exceed 9.99. 10. Don't write the 10. Okay, exponent. Here it is a small n. It may be positive or it may be negative. Okay, here if zeros or numbers are present right side of the digital term, right side of the digital term or in front of the digital term, after the digital term, we use positive. Before the digital term, we use the negative. Exponent should be negative. Okay, if zeros, okay, or numbers present in front of the digital term, exponent should be positive. Okay, if numbers or zeros present after the digital term. Okay, here this is the just introduction of the scientific notation. Okay, here by using scientific notation, here we see the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and here division. First we will see the multiplication and division. After that we will see the multiplication. First we will see the multiplication. How will do the multiplication? By using scientific notations. Okay, first I am taking one simple one. 0.2 into 0.3. Simple one. What is the value of this one? 0.2 into 0.3. Okay. See, first you write this one into scientific notation form. How will you write scientific notation form? Okay, here I am taking 2 into 10 to the power of minus 1 into 3 into 10 to the power of minus 1. 10 to the power of minus 1. Here, when you are multiplying the two digits in scientific notation form, first you write digital numbers one side. Here digital number is 2. Here digital number is 3. 2 into 3. And write base only one base. Okay, here 10. And here add these two exponents. Add the exponents. Minus 1 plus 1, that means minus 1. Plus 1. Okay now. What is the value? Minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled. What is the value here? 6. You will get the 6. Okay, here. Then in continuation, we'll see the one simple example. 200 into 300. 200 into 300. Okay, in scientific notation form, we calculate the multiplication of these two in scientific notation form. Okay, 200. What is the value of this one? Okay, here 2 into 2. Here this one 3 into 2. Okay, here what I say, first you take one digital terms into. Okay, here 2 into 3 into 10. Okay, add these two. 2 plus 2. What is the value? 2 into 3. 2 into 3, 6 into 10 to the power of 4. 10 to the power of 4. Okay, this is the value of 200 into 300. 200 into 300. Okay, for example, if you take 2000 into 0.01. 0.01. Okay, here 2000 means 2 into 10 to the power of 3. Okay, into 0.01 means 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Okay, here 2 into, what are it? 2 into 1, 2. 2 into 1 into, right, base only 1, 3. Okay, 10 minus, okay, here what? 3 minus 2. 3 plus 2 means here we have minus 2. Minus 2. What you will get here? 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 1, 2. 2 ones are 2 into 10 to the power of minus 1. Okay, this is the value of this one. Okay, value of this one. Same, you take any one. You take any biggest number. Okay, suppose for example, you take 6,000, 60,000 into 70,000. It is the biggest problem. But by using scientific notation, we will multiply easily. Okay, for this we should need the calculator. Without calculator, we will do like this. Okay, what is that? Okay, here write 6 into, how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. So 10 to the power of 4. Here here minus 2, no? Here minus 1 plus 1 is minus 2. That means you write like this, 0.06 or 6 into 0.-2. Sorry, here you correct it. Okay, I said 6. 6 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Minus 1 plus 1. Okay, is equal to minus 2. So 6 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Sorry. Okay, here 6 into 10 to the power of 4. Okay, here into next 7 into 10 to the power of 4. Yes, na? 6 sevens are 42. 6 sevens are 42 into 10 plus 4. Here 42 into 10 to the power of 8. Is it right? Don't write the 42. What should we write? 4.2. 4.2. If you put 4.2, just you add plus 1. Plus 1. Then it becomes what? 4.2 into 10 to the power of 9. 4.2 into 10 to the power of 9. This is the value of this one. Okay, I think you understood this concept. Say you take big number, one big number. Okay, I am taking 5 after 7 zeros into, okay, here 6 8 zeros. 8 zeros. Okay, in examination point of view, in CET point of view, they make you like this one. Okay, here 5. Write scientific notation of this one, scientific notation of this one. 5 into how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 to the power of 7. Here into 6 into how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 to the power of 8. Visible on this one? Okay. 5 into 10 to the power of 7, 6 into 10 to the power of 8. Now what is the value here? First write 5 into 6. Next into 10 to the power of 7 plus here 8. Should be all exponents in multiplication. What is the value? 5 into 6 are 30. 30 into 10 to the power of 50. Okay, we don't write the 30. What we write here? 3. Okay, we are removing 0. We are removing 0 means we write 3.0. Like this means you add 1. Add 1. Okay, here we'll get 3 into 10 to the power of 16. 3 into 10 to the power of 16. Okay, this is the multiplication. You take any number. While coming into class, we discuss all those topics. Once again, okay, I will give us more and more problems to you. Okay, I will check instantly. We'll see in continuation. Okay, then in continuation, we'll see the division. Division. Upside. You take the division. It is one simple. Today we will see the division. Tomorrow we will see the subtraction and addition. Okay, division. Okay, here I am taking one simple one. 200. Okay, you take 300. Division with 200. Simple. First we will do the simple. Then we will move into practical. 300 division with 200. What is the value of this one? Okay, here first problem. First write both in scientific notation form. 3 into 10 to the power of 2. Here 2 into 10 to the power of 2. Okay, division means first 300 by 3 into 10 to the power of 2. By 2 into 10 to the power of 2. 3 by 2. What is the value of 3 by 2? 1.5 into. Okay, here 10 comes upside. It is 10 raised to 2. 10 to the power of 2 comes upside. That means the positive exponent becomes negative. The positive exponent becomes positive exponent which are present in a numerator. So denominator moves into here. What happened? 1.2, 1.5 into 10 to the power of 2. This 2 becomes minus 2. What happened? 1.5 into 10 to the power of 0. This may be written like this. 1.5. Okay, you take one more example, simple example. 3000 division with 150. 150. Okay, here 3000 means 3 into 10 to the power of 3. 150 means 1.5 into 10 to the power of 3. Okay, right. Here 3 into 10 to the power of 3 by 1.5 into 10 to the power of 2. Okay, 1.5 ones are 2s are. Yes, na? 2 into 10 to the power of 3 minus 2. That means 2 into 10 to the power of 1. Answer is 3 into 10 to the power of 1 means 2 into 10 to the power of 1. 2 into 10 means 20. Okay, 20. Okay, here, for example, same number, I am taking 3000 division with 30,000 I am taking 0.02. Okay, 30,000 division with 0.02. See, first I took simple number, increase. Okay, continuation, complexity increases. Here 3 into 10 to the power of 4. Here 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Next 3 into 10 to the power of 4 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Okay, here I am writing 3 by 2 into 10 to the power of 4. When it comes upside, it becomes plus 2. 3 by 2 means 1.5 into 10 to the power of 6. Okay, that is the value for this one. You take any number. Suppose, for example, 0.003 divided with 0.002. 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Division with 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Minus 3. What happened here? Okay, here 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, what is the value? 1.5 should be same. Comes upside. 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 plus 3. What is the value? 1.5 into 10 to the power of what? Minus 3 plus 3 0. That means 1.5 into 10. Okay, 1.5. That should be 1.5. Like this. Okay, this is about the division. Okay, means we see that some problems in classroom. Tomorrow we will continue with the next video. We will continue with the subtraction and addition. Thank you.